Welcome to Skyrim, where I play as an Archmage and try to conquer all of Skyrim using only magic, and the exception of the 2 times I used the bow and arrow, but we don't talk about that. Welcome to Skyrim Conquering as an Archmage. Hope you enjoy, like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace. We witness a death occur and decide what race we want to create because, well, someone gave birth and they gave me the option to create a race. Anyway, we go with high elf because this is a mage only run, and we make it look stunning. Doesn't that look beautiful? We name her Sarah because all my female fictional characters are named Sarah. A dragon appears and saves us. Biggest fucking regret he'll ever make, Alduin the motherfucker. We speedrun our way through most of the intro because I've played it so many times that, well, it's embarrassing that the amount of times I played through the intro is not equivalent to the amount of times I've killed Alduin. Anyway, we run through everything, as most of these things apparently you don't need to actually go through. We choose Ralof because Ralof's cool. He frees us from our bondages and we steal his dead friend's clothing because that's very appropriate. You know, Skyrim. We equip our first utilities of the game, or the first in the start game would be flames and sparks, but I didn't realize I have sparks right now, so flames it is. We realize that the damage input is actually quite a lot, and well, we make easy work of these 2 guards, if you want to make it. We run down, open the gate, and kill 2 more guards. When I kill all these guards, I steal all their armor, because right now we have a shit ton of open space. We run down, kill the executioner and the executioner's assistant, or torturer, whatever you want to call it. We do our first lockpick, get our first robe, go down, kill more people, and then go down, kill more spiders. I actually like killing spiders because they're heavily sensitive to fire, so it's nice and easy. We escape from the thing. Ralof tells us to meet us by some place. We grab the mage stone and we head to the mine for easy levels. Now the front guard in the mine, easy work. Even made a thumbnail out of this bastard. The 2 inside guys, we did use a bow and arrow because, well, I thought that it was okay, and I've never really done a stealth archer build, which I really should do. Spoilers. We mine some iron, move up to the thing and do more arrows. This time though, I killed the first guy, but the second guy doesn't die. We kill the guy guarding the little loot spot that we can get. Grab a bunch of loot in the mine, kill everyone else, so that's what we did. Exit the mine and go to speak to Ralof's sister. Ralof's sister's being a bitch and decides to send us off to the Jarl, which is basically the mayor of each window. We ignore that bitch ass and run straight to Bleakfall's Barrow and exterminate all the life inside of it. We clear this tower first because the tower is needed. We killed... Damn, that's embarrassing. Anyway, we loot up the chest there, go inside of Bleakfall's Barrow. We make easy work of the 2 little fuckers that decided to tell their whole plan to me while I'm just here. I don't know how they didn't get the door open, but we make easy work of them. We head down, face the spider, which surprisingly did not die very fast, and we would die if I would have stayed there because I ran out of magicka. This is a very prominent thing within this video. I ran out of magicka a lot. I'm trying to get equipment that makes my magicka regen faster, but it's difficult early game. But anyway, we use some potions, we revitalize our magicka, and we free this nerd. Then instantly murder him for the trials he's committed against Skyrim and Tamriel and all his people. Then we verse this motherfucker, and we use 2 fireballs straight out. You whip out our shocks and flame, and believe it or not, this motherfucker goes down really fast. When using swords and all that shit, I usually almost die because I really suck at Skyrim. But using magic seems to be the way to go. We leave the tunnel and head back to this guy's name. I only know Balathor. That's like my favorite trader. We give him the golden claw because it's his, and I don't know why he has it. Did he make Bleakfall's Barrow? Did his mom make it? His dad? His Opa? I don't know. But anyway, gives us a discount and gives us some gold. A lot of gold. We head to the Jarl to satisfy Ralof's sister, like we always do. He tells us to go to Bleakfall's Barrow. Guess what? We've already been there. We go to his court wizard, we give the dragonstone to him, and we ask, where's our money? And then he's like, oh, the king or whatever will give it. We purchased 4 or 5 spells from him, mainly being Elemental Bolt, Firebolt, and Grasping Choke, or Choking Grasp. Choking Grasp is really good. I didn't use it for like a while, but it is really good. It sucks 14 points of health, 14 points per second of health from an enemy and gives it to you over 3 seconds. That is what, 42 points of health? I don't know, I did quick math. Anyway, that's really good. And I didn't use it because Elemental Bolt does 40 points of damage straight out and uses 51 points of Magicka. That's 3 shots I can get off really easily. He tells us that we're the only people who, like, has dragon knowledge, so we should go fight the dragon. We meet the dragon there, and holy shit, I like Skyrim Anniversary Edition. We throw Elemental Bolts at him, and look at that damage. That damage is really good, if only if I hit my shots. Halfway through the battle, I equipped Highborn. Highborn increases my Magicka regeneration by a lot and allows me to fire off a shot every 5 seconds or so, which is really good. And after like say 2-3 minutes, dragon goes down. We stand there and we absorb the soul of this dragon because we are fucking dragonborn. We absorb the souls of dragons into that little body of ours. The Jarl congratulates us and gives us the Axe of Whiterun and tells us that the Greybeards have summoned us to higher Hrothgar. Anyway, I'm not gonna do that foreshadowing. Tell Lydia to follow us because it's always nice to have a nice person following us doing extra damage. As you can see, we only do Magicka damage, so we go to Balathor, my favorite trader, and trade up a few things to get some coin. We go purchase a Corundum ingot, whatever you want to call it, and craft a backpack as we'll be needing it. We hire a carriage to go to Windhelm, and if you can already see, or if you can guess what we're going to be doing, we're going to be doing the College of Windhold's quest. So it's Windhold we went to, not Windhelm. That's my mistake. This lady asked us to demonstrate our power, and we heal her with the power of healing hands. And it's cool and all. Then we meet the second in command Archmage, and she gives us a little tour. That tour lasted quite a while. I deleted that footage from the timeline, and it took a lot away from the final product, which is wild. Here we go to our first professor lesson, whatever you want to call it, and it tells us to use Lesser Ward to block a fireball of these, and we do. Then he tells us, oh, since you know how to block a fireball, let's go to a dungeon and almost die. If anyone can tell me why this dog was yapping at me the entire time, please. Because every time I try to talk to it, it just barks. I know that's how real life dogs work, but like, this is Skyrim. I'm sure there's a talking dragon on top of Hrothgar. There's a talking dog near Markarth. So why doesn't this dog talk to me? And why does he keep yapping? We make it through to the dungeon. We go inside with Professor Opa, grandpa in my language. And he tells us, hey, go on yourself and meet this old guy. We meet the other old guy and he's like, do not disturb me. Collect these artifacts. We collect them, get trapped in this little thing. And Opa's mad because like we got trapped. We put on the amulet and the amulet's just like, beat up the wall, beat up the wall. And do you want to guess what we did? We beat up the wall. That if you didn't guess that, we beat up the wall. Then some magical dude sent us a message. That's the kind of mage I'm trying to be. A mage that can send you a message from where the fuck that nigga is. That is cool in my opinion. That's magic at its finest. We tell Opa that this person just popped up in our consciousness and we just can't get them out of our mind. He tells us that they're part of an ancient cult and, well, they've never been spotted for over a century, which is wild because this nigga just spoke to me, so yeah. Anyway, we get to the boss of the arena and I put, I think, 2 or 3 shots of just Elemental Bolt. 3 shots and it did nothing to this guy. And I don't know, I thought I was gonna die here, but then Opa was like, let me drain its power, dude. And then we did that. And, well, then it started dying, so that motherfucker's weak, and whatever was powering him is fucking awesome. It's the big little orb thing there. But you'll see the moment once he starts taking damage, because I start running. I can't. But this is when I started using Choking Grasp and realized how strong it is. Or I think this is when I started using it. Pretty sure. Yeah, there we go. And just look at my health, how my health increases and his decreases. I can cast about, what, 10 of these with a full Magic bar, and his health just goes down. Lydia finishes him off, but like, I could have killed him or whatever. But like, yeah. Poured all our Dewins to the Archmage, and he's like, oh my god, I'm so cool, shut up and go talk to our friends and shit. What the fuck are you still talking? Shut the fuck up, the video's over. Go home. Do you live here? Shut the fuck up. Thank you.